Have you ever wondered that the messages you send, the calls you make, the things you search on Google, do they really stay only between you and your device, or is someone else watching too? Imagine a world where every single thing you do online is silently recorded, every call stored as data, every email passing through a system, and the most unsettling part, you wouldn't even know it. This isn't a sci-fi movie, this is real. And at the center of this story is the National Security Agency, also known as the NSA. The United States, a day the world can never forget. After the September 11th attacks, America made a decision. Security would come above everything else. And from that moment, an invisible system began. A system you can't see, but one that can see everything. In the beginning, the NSA had a clear mission: track foreign enemies, protect national security. But over time, technology evolved, the internet entered every home, and surveillance began to expand. According to reports, the NSA didn't just monitor suspects, it collected phone records of millions of people. Who called whom, when the call happened, how long it lasted. All of this data was stored in massive databases. Then came a name that would change history: Edward Snowden. A man who worked inside the NSA. He revealed the truth to the world, and that truth shook everything. In 2013, Snowden leaked thousands of classified documents. Those documents revealed that the NSA wasn't just monitoring phone calls, it was monitoring the internet. Emails, photos, videos, live chats, everything. This system had a name: PRISM. PRISM was a secret program that allowed access to data through major tech companies: Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Apple. Through these platforms, user data could be requested legally. Think about it: the emails you send, the files you upload, the chats you have, all of it could pass through this system. And here's the most shocking part: this system wasn't limited to foreign targets. Sometimes data from ordinary citizens was also collected, because the internet doesn't follow borders. If your data passes through US-based servers, it can fall within the reach of surveillance. The NSA had two primary methods: 1, collecting data directly from companies; 2, tapping into global internet cables, meaning your data could be captured while it was still traveling. But how was all of this legal? It traces back to a law called the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. Under this law, the government could obtain secret court approvals, a court that operates entirely behind closed doors. Decisions are made, but the public never sees them. But when Snowden exposed all of this, the world was stunned. People began to realize that privacy might not be as secure as they believed. Reports suggested that the scale of surveillance was massive, reaching data from people across the globe, not just in the United States, but worldwide. This sparked a debate: is it necessary? Some argue yes, because terrorism is a real threat. Without surveillance, preventing attacks becomes much harder. But there's another side: privacy, freedom, human rights. Critics argue that giving this much power to any government can be dangerous because the risk of misuse is always there, and history has shown that it has happened before. In the United States, activists and leaders have been secretly monitored in the past, and because of that, public trust began to weaken. Snowden himself became a controversial figure. Some call him a hero, others call him a traitor. But one thing is certain: he started a global conversation: security versus privacy. After 2013, tech companies began making changes. Encryption became stronger, people became more aware, and governments were forced to justify their actions. A US court later ruled that parts of mass surveillance programs were unlawful, meaning what was happening in secret was not entirely legal. Today, in 2026, surveillance hasn't disappeared. It has evolved. Artificial intelligence, facial recognition, data profiling. All of it is now part of the system. So